fucking Sean Strickland! Let's fucking go! Here's the fucking thing, Key. Here's the thing, you fucking Asian guy. Here's the fucking thing. Hold on. Here's the fucking thing, Key. You went 0 for 4 in your predictions, but that's okay. I gotta fucking take this shit off. It's too hot.
Holy shit.
Yo, we're fucking here, bro.
Welcome back to Ground and Clown. Welcome back to Ground and Clown. My name is Keeman with my co-host Ari Abbott. And I don't know.
Did you fucking believe it, bro?
Were you
watching that live? I
watched this fight twice, and somehow it was worse the second time.
You have such a skill for not enjoying the fucking most entertaining fights.
Okay, so obviously, in case you're not sure what we're talking about Khamzat Strickland, main event for the middleweight belt, and I will say this, similar to Sean Strickland and Israel Adesanya, I think if you look at this fight in the vacuum, objectively a bad fight, but I think if you add context to the fact that it's fucking Sean Strickland beating Khamzat Chimaev.
If anyone did that, we consider that impressive. It don't got to be Strickland.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying it wasn't impressive. I'm just saying if you put it, if I want to be a fucking killjoy like I usually am on this pod, if I look at this fight on a vacuum, this fight fucking sucked.
USA. Hold on, say that fight sucks again. Say the fight sucks again.
Fight fucking sucks. But if you add the context of fucking Sean fucking Strickland beating Khamzat Chimaev for the middleweight title, yeah, it was pretty fucking funny. Yes. Known patriot Ari Abbott. Yeah.
I've always, I've never been someone to, ride the country's dick, but when it's Sean Strickland fight week.
First Josh Hawkins, now Sean Strickland,
Yeah, so should we talk? Where are we gonna start with the fight analysis? How are we starting?
Yeah, we can. I mean, I'll get
your thoughts. Start with the nut kick at the fucking face-off. That fucking worked ass nut kick that Sean actually sold.
Yeah, I mean, I respect Sean Strickland a little less because he admitted to the fact that it was all a work.
Yeah, why did he break kayfabe like that?
I don't know. Like, I thought that was super lame.
That was so strange. I didn't get that at all.
No, they worked that shit. I mean, these two worked the shit out of it. I will say it. These two worked the shit out of it. They made me kind of care about Sean Strickland fight in 2026.
Yeah, I care about every Sean Strickland fight.
I know. Yeah. But I mean, I'll say this before, but I talked about last week on how to beat Khamzat, and I feel like I kind of nailed it a little bit. I'm not trying to I got the pick wrong, but last week I said I think constant forward pressure and offensive wrestling is something that I wanted to see.
So they showed a stat during the fight that didn't seem right to me. Tell me if you also saw this. They said Sean Strickland was only advancing for 6% of the fight. Did you see that?
Yeah, but I don't think walking forward in itself is necessarily pressure. Mm-hmm. I think distance managing and him keep popping that fucking jab as soon as Khamzat enters his range.
Yeah, and he had to be perfect with the jab because he didn't have a fucking right shoulder.
Yeah, so apparently, yeah, I did see that after the fight. But I mean, first round, I think we all watched the first round and we're like, oh no, it's gonna be like the fucking DDP fight again.
No, I figured that was a good round for Strickland. That's what you can. That's the best you could hope for out of the first round.
I mean, I heard that it was super big weight cut. I don't know because like Hamza in the first round wasn't going really hard trying to like finish Strickland. It was more like I think
Right.
part of me was concerned because it was more like that DDP Hamza first round where he
Mhm.
got got on top of him. Actually, like a lot of things that he did, like riding him from the back, is a lot of things that I thought Fluffy Hernandez was gonna do to Strickland that he never got to. And that's why I was like, oh, Strickland gonna be the one tired out. But second round came in and it was crazy. Like,
I never thought I would see a round like that. That was the last round I ever thought we was gonna see.
yeah, I didn't think Hamza was pulling guard. Like that's insane. I think I ever seen that.
And I thought it would be like Strickland being like, nah, stand up, let's go. Strickland took that whole round to stay on top. That was a good
Yeah,
move. And like he pocketed the round without taking a lot of damage. Maybe that allowed Chimaev to recover his energy a little bit. But I mean, overall, you thought the fight was scored reasonably?
the big flaw of round per round scoring
Right.
is when you have like round 2 to 5 where it's just like it not there wasn't like 3 to 5. I'm sorry, there wasn't really any clear rounds in there. So for me, like the round 2 was the biggest round for me because Strickland was to me that round Strickland was the most impressive at any moment in the whole fight. So I think any scoring that kind of gave Strickland the edge is fine with me. But I think if you score it round by round, I mean I can't fucking tell.
I had a hard time scoring 3 for Strickland, which is everyone said it was gonna come down to the fifth. I thought the fifth was clearly Strickland, but I thought 3 was actually closer.
Yeah, yeah, me too. I thought 3 could have gone either way. I mean, for round 3 onward, like Hamza just decided. I guess he was tired or
Yeah, fuck
something.
wrestling.
And it just became a very bad jab off. They just jabbed at each
Yeah.
other for 15 minutes, and I, if you're how much you're not gonna want to jab off against the guy who only throws jabs.
Well, Strickland was mainly, jabbing in this fight because he was not throwing the kicks he normally throws because of the wrestling.
Yeah,
Normally,
yeah,
he's got kicks behind every jab, but you can't fight like that against Chimaev.
yeah. I mean, the teep that he always throws wasn't there, but I feel like by end of like by the time round 4 came along, when Hamza was clear that Hamza just abandoned fucking wrestling. I feel like if you threw that teep in there, like, you would have gassed him on even more.
He started to mix it in a little bit, but Chimaev started when he started loosening it up with the wrestling defense, Chimaev started attacking it again.
Yeah. I think you nailed
Strickland
it.
actually said in the 5th round, Chimaev told him, "All right, let's stand and bang." And then when Strickland put his hands up, shot a takedown.
That's hilarious.
I know you're not doing the whole social media thing, but did you see any of the weigh-in?
No, I read the news that Chimaev barely made weight.
You remember when Habib fought Gaethje and they announced his weight while the scale was still moving?
Uh,
It was one of those.
when's the last time a title fight got canceled because of a weight miss? Is
Canceled?
it, or was it? Because I know it
I
might have
remember
been.
Oliveira because
Yeah,
technically the title fight got canceled, but the fight still happened.
yeah, I think that might have been the last time, and ever since then, you're telling me no fucker even came close to missing weight ever since then? Like, I don't believe that. I feel like maybe it's me fucking, like, I'm a fucking bullshit on, but I feel like UFC is like, you're gonna fucking make weight. Just try a little bit. Just pretend to try a
I
little
hate that they
bit.
make him make weight. That seems like the most outdated thing for the sport to still be doing.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope somebody smarter than me comes up with a better way. But
Right, because when
no,
they said Chimaev cut 46 pounds because he was going up to light heavyweight and then accidentally went back down to, middleweight or whatever. Like,
accidentally.
what are you talking about? He doesn't know what weight class he's in? That's because we have a fucking ridiculous system for measuring weight. That doesn't make sense. Like, if a guy doesn't know what weight class he's in so he can lose a fight because he accidentally was in the wrong weight class, clearly we have a bad system.
Well, Hamza's a fucking middleweight champion.
He's the middleweight champion and he can't fucking make middleweight because because there's a thing where you can change weight classes, and it's all based on how much water do you want to cut, because that's not actually representative of your size.
Yeah. I mean, that's why you have giants like Michael Morales at the welterweight who just like towered over Sean Brady last fight. But no, I thought this was dreadful in the most beautiful way. I cannot believe Sean Strickland jabbed his way into another title. This
I like the
sport,
fight, but I would like it so much more if they actually kept up the gimmick a little longer.
like, don't make it so obvious, like Covington and Usman kind of did it right.
Do we want to move on to Van and Tyra?
I mean, yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say besides, I think Imavov beat Strickland because Strickland already fought Imavov, and Strickland does not change.
Strickland beat Imavov's ass, but all right.
Strickland does not change from fight to fight. Well,
Imavov definitely has evolved since then, but I would say, I mean, if we basing it off the last matchup, it don't look good for Imavov.
we'll see. Maybe it's DDP again. He got 2 wins over the guy. And it'll just be those three just cycling. Just DDP beats Sean, Hamza beats DDP, Sean beats Hamza, and just keep that over and over again. But yeah, let's get to Van and Tyra.
Hell yeah. What do you think of this fight? I thought it was awesome.
This fight rocked. God bless Joshua Van. He's so awesome. Not to be just like a meat writer, but Josh Van's rolls. The striking difference between the two, I thought it was very evident.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Tyra just has such like a loopy, long like strikes, and like Van is just straight to the point. A lot of just straight 1-2 that was just getting through Tyra.
Yeah, and the ref really saved him. It was the body work, and it kind of just made him like quit on the whole striking. He realized he was at the point where he wasn't going to win with the wrestling, and it seemed like he just wanted the ref to save him at some point.
People are saying early stoppage. I could see it because it is like title fight, but like I feel like it was not gonna go well for like next 15 seconds for him.
No, Tyra's body language was he was waiting for the ref. He wasn't defending in a way where he was like trying to get something back.
No, I mean he has back turned and everything, but I mean Van even for like a flyweight, Josh Van's so short. Like I couldn't believe how good jab was against like somebody taller. Round 2, he fucking timed it overhand right on Tyra's low kick, fucking knocked him down. He was doing this thing where Tyra would throw a left jab, and then he would flip to the right and throw like an uppercut right under it. It hit that a few times. Tyra, that was just so sick, and his defensive wrestling.
I was really impressed. I mean, the first round I was nervous. I was watching it and I was like, he's in fucking trouble. But I mean, he made a lot of right moves, and he was able to get it to a striking fight where Tyra just didn't want to be, and then he hit him with one too many body shots to the point where it was just like,
"Screw you guys, I'm going home."
I think for sure the next fight is going to be Pantoja Van, unless it's a winner of unless it's Manel Cape.
Winner of Cop and Horiguchi.
No, the winner, Manel Cape.
I hope not. Tyra was just standing there a lot of the time, like he was just eating everything. It felt like everything Van threw was just getting through him, and he was not like moving. He was not like level changing. Like his guard wasn't helping him. So, but no, Van beat his ass.
Yeah, I mean, and that was one of them Johns because people was gonna say he in that position for the fluke win over Pantoja, but that was a champion's performance.
Ain't nothing fluky about that, John, bro. He beat the brakes off the boy.
Let's do heavyweights.
No. Oh God. I have shit to say about this fight.
Are you just gonna be a hater?
I am. I think going into this fight, I picked Waldo because Volkov's getting old. He's a better athlete, and at the end of the day, it's a sport and athleticism wins out. And Waldo just did such fucking terrible job with his footwork. Like he could not figure out like first 2 rounds, he was getting his face jabbed off and his fucking kicked in the range the entire time. And he just could not figure out how to cut the distance without just throwing a wild 1-2s. And when he did kind of get close, when he did pressure him and put Volkov against the cage, Volkov just circled out, and Waldo's like, well, that's crazy. You can't do that. You can't circle out. And then in the middle of the fucking second round, right? He cannot figure out how to fucking close distance. And Waldo just fucking starts emoting in range.
Yeah.
He just like
it felt like neither of them were trying hard to win this one. And
I mean,
Volkov just kind of got it.
I mean, if you're Volkov, why would you? Because you're like, okay, this guy's gonna sit him on kicking range the entire fight. I'm just gonna kick him to death.
Right.
And fucking Waldo's fucking lumbering on fucking next to him, just like
he hit him with some heavy shit throughout the fight. It wasn't nothing.
But the third round, but before we get to the third round, the second round, that bullshit was so stupid. He's like, "Come here, bro. Let's fucking come here." What the fuck you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
I like this shit only works if you're up. If you're up on the scorecard, this shit only works if you're up on a scorecard.
Right. Or I mean, it's the end of the fight thing too. It's not like let's do it with 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah. Like if you're down 2 rounds to nothing in third round and you're like, come on, bro. Fuck you. No. Why would I do that? But like if you're up,
actually just take my win.
Yeah, like if you're up 4 rounds to not one, like fucking Max Holloway, and you're like, we're gonna fucking do this shit. That's baller. But round 3, Volkov, I feel like Volkov got tired, and Waldo could definitely get to him more. But even fucking then, he couldn't fucking like cut the cage and fucking corner him. It was so frustrating watching heavyweight fights.
You picked this one wrong too, right?
I did.
You picked the main wrong. You picked the co-main wrong. You picked this one wrong. Yeah. And then on to the next fight, you got super wrong. And this was your Keys lock of the week.
I did. I got this super duper fucking wrong.
I told you, bro. It's always a Philly guy. You can't beat these guys.
Not on sure Joe Pyfer against fucking Jack Hermanson. This fight.
What did you expect, bro? That was the exact fight I knew it was gonna be.
I mean, I think again last week I said this is gonna be either 1 or 2 fight. It's either gonna be Sean Strickland.
You guys are a bunch of vicious bastards.
Fucking taking Buckley down like Guzman did to him over and over and over again and not letting up. Or Buckley doing the exact thing that Michael Morales showed him what to do, which is literally ignore Sean's striking and just focus on like stopping his takedown. And
you didn't have much smoke for him in the striking either, though.
Buckley's striking looks so fucking terrible.
That's a good striker. Will make your striking look terrible. I think he was trying to pigeonhole Brady into just being a grappler, but Brady is a well-rounded dude.
I don't know. I wouldn't call him well-rounded. I think he's like. I think Brady's the kind of guy that if you fight his fight, he's gonna do really well.
Would you call Bilal well-rounded?
I think Bilal's more well-rounded, but I wouldn't call like Bilal like fucking Islam. No one's fucking Islam.
Right. I mean, that's not the bar, but I think Sean Brady got pretty comparable striking with Bilal, considering when they were striking, he was pretty much beating Bilal until he ran out of gas. And I've never seen him run out of gas since that fight.
I can see that. On this fight, I'm looking at my notes. It literally just says, "Buckley, what are you doing?" Cause I think he did like some dog shit knee or kick, and then Sean Brady immediately fucking grabbed him and took him down. And
the highlight for me was when Sean had him in full mount, and he just squirmed and kipped until he eventually got out that joint.
Yeah, that's like a real technique. I found that I learned. That's like a real technique. It's like a real jiu-jitsu technique.
I've never seen that work before at this level, at probably any high level. I was literally, I turned to my bro. I was like, that shit, what the fuck is he doing? Oh, what, it worked?
Yeah. I think Buckley did get out. And do you know what the first thing he did after he got out?
Got taken down.
He threw another kick. and then he got taken down again.
Yeah.
And I was like, you fucking moron. And
you're talking kind of spicy, bro. You better watch out. Like, yo, Buckley might come after you.
I'll take him down. and in the second round, you will not believe this, what Buckley does again. On my notes, I literally says, all caps, he kicked again. Just complete lack of like awareness as to like why he lost that first round and why he can continue to get taken down. To the point where before the third round, his coach is literally telling him, no, do not kick. Stop throwing that knee. Stop kicking. And like when he did, like I think the first takedown attempt, like he like stuffed it well. He was like very clearly more athletic than Sean Brady. What a frustrating fight.
Always gonna be Sean Brady. And he's gonna be the next champ too.
Also, like why is Sean Brady so scared of ground and pound? He was throwing this fucking bullshit ass like,
bro, it works. I mean, you played the games before. The jabs on the ground work.
On UFC 5. But I mean, overall, entertaining pay-per-view, I will say.
I enjoyed it.
Entertaining pay-per-view. Bobby Green getting a sub. But Bobby Green getting a sub was funny.
He came right after his post fight with, I didn't get a bonus last time. I'm trying to get a bonus this time. And
He didn't get a bonus.
Yo, we give him a bonus in custom shorts.
What? What do you mean?
That's what Dana said. We was gonna give him a bonus this time, but he's been really asking us for some custom shorts.
What are you talking about?
He wants his own fight kit, so I guess they gave him that instead of a bonus.
Fucking this company.
Yeah, but did you get that fight right? That might be the one fight you got right. You said Bobby Green.
I did say Bobby Green. Yeah, I did.
You said Jared Gordon was going to win.
And I will let you have the floor for Jim Miller. Yes.
Yeah, Jim fucking Miller. So here's what I want to talk about with Jim Miller, bro. They talk about they want to make Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. That's fucking stupid. However, Conor McGregor versus Jim Miller is a fight. Tell me that's not way better.
Didn't he call him out?
I think he did. I don't remember when it was, but that was one of them Johns I seen him. I was like, yeah, that's a way more logical fight.
I mean, I didn't think Conor was. I don't believe there's a world Conor McGregor makes 155.
No, but you can make Jim Miller make 170, and he's still gonna whoop Conor McGregor's ass.
Conor Holloway makes sense in a way of like we're gonna sell the most tickets possible.
So that's what happened. Holloway's gonna fight at 170.
I don't know. Maybe they'll make the new. Maybe they'll make 165. Maybe
just for McGregor Holloway.
Yeah, maybe they'll make the new division.
We don't need to see McGregor Holloway. First of all, that fight.
We don't have to see
145. We don't need to see it at 170.
We don't need to see McGregor. Period.
I'm down to see McGregor if we can get
Nate Diaz.
Nate would be one. Nate would be a high on my list one.
Yeah.
Nate would be up there. Like, there's a couple of fights. I mean, Masvidal.
There's some Netflix ass fucking fights, bro.
You would watch that.
Netflix ass. I will watch it. Of course I'll fucking watch it. I will illegally stream the shit out of this. But like that's fucking Netflix MVP ass fight.
Yes, that's the tier of fighting Conor McGregor belongs on at this point in his career. If you gonna still build a UFC fight with him, build a UFC fight with that makes sense with a big name he can possibly fight. Max Holloway is gonna beat the fucking dog shit out of him.
Max Holloway is going to violate this man. Yeah.
There's no point in setting that up. But anyway, let's move on to the news.
The news.
Raja Jackson sentenced to 90 days with $80,000 restitution and 2 years probation. Your thoughts, Key?
You know, the criminal law only applies to the poor.
Right.
90
days isn't nothing.
That's fucking nothing. What are you talking about?
I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah, but he almost fucking killed that guy.
I feel like he has less responsibility in that than every other wrestler that worked there.
He stole
the wrestlers who was around who let that happen are way more responsible for that than Raja Jackson, in my opinion.
I wouldn't go that far. I think they're all idiots, but at the end of the day, Raja Jackson is the guy who fucking threw.
He's not a wrestler, though. He doesn't know. Like, nobody explained this to him.
Okay, so if a random fan jumps in the ring and starts throwing real fucking... If somebody...
No, but he invited him in the ring on some carny shit. It wasn't he didn't jump in the ring.
Yeah, I mean, listen, everyone fucking sucks. Every fucking person that's involved, except for the victim, sucks in this situation.
Right.
He at the end of the day, he still threw those punches for real. You can't just fucking do that.
No, you can't do that, but I don't know that it's a crime. It's kind of a dick move.
It is a crime.
A wrestler tells you, come in the ring and hit me with some punches, and you hit him way too hard. That's a crime?
There's something called consent. And there's something called the extent and boundaries of consent.
Should we make this a segment, Lawyer Corner?
Oh my goodness.
You gonna tell us all the legal advice Raja Jackson needed?
This is not a legal advice. I want to make it very, very, very clear. This is not I am a lawyer, but this is not a legal advice. Do not take this. This is for entertainment purpose only. But with that being said, if I go up to you, Ari, and you're like, hey, Key, like, give me like a slap on like my chest, right? And instead, I stab you in the chest with a knife. It's not the same thing.
If I told you, yo, swing this knife at me,
okay,
and you know, we do this thing where somehow we don't get hurt when we get hit with these knives, and you don't know how to swing the knife, and no one teaches you how to swing the fucking knife, and you stab me and I get hurt, whose fault is that?
Still the guy who swung the knife.
No.
Yes.
I don't get that, man. But what about Josh Hogan and Ilya Topuria getting into it at the press conference?
I hate the fact that I need to think about Josh Hogan on my off days. I saw a clip of it somewhere when I was looking up the UFC news.
Hogan was talking shit to Topuria about, you know, his wife or someone's kid, or doing the normal Hogan thing, talking about someone's family. And I
guess normal Hogan thing, talking about somebody else's family.
Well, someone actually was able to, besides Topuria, someone else had a problem with it and wanted to take a moral high ground against Josh Hogan going too far. And it was actually Sean Strickland.
The American hero.
You gotta reel it back, my man. This is too much.
If Sean fucking Strickland is sitting out here telling you that you're taking it too far. What the fuck, man? What happened to the sport I love? What happened to Sean Strickland? He's gone soft. That's what he has. He's gone soft.
Compromised, liberal.
Sean Strickland gone soft. He does few fucking streams of Nina Drama, the booker. And all of a sudden, she's gone soft.
All of a sudden, he's the champion. Who could have guessed? Cozying up to the booker. All right, what about this laughing matter?
Laughing.
This is fucked up. Don't laugh at this.
You told me the laughing matter.
No, it's fucked up. Don't laugh. Ready? 2 men in Uzbekistan commit suicide after betting on Khamzat Chimaev. This is a real news story. Don't laugh.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm not okay. I'm not laughing at them. I'm not laughing at suicide. I am not laughing at anybody killing themselves.
It's not a laughing matter.
It's not a laughing matter. You just set me up. You just set me up. First of all, if there's anybody who listens to this, and if you need help or if you're struggling with something, reach out. Please get help. Your life matters.
True.
With that being said, I mean, don't kill yourself, period. But don't kill yourself because 2 of them did it.
Both of them.
God, I mean,
well, when I first read the story, I thought it was 2 separate, unrelated incidents, which would have been even fucking crazier.
Which would have been fucking insane.
But no, they were friends who bet on Chimaev.
That's why you don't gamble. Don't gamble. Okay.
That's why he says don't gamble.
Khamzat Chimaev would have told them not to gamble. Astaghfirullah.
What about? Did you see the White House face-offs?
No, was it AI generated?
Yes, the AI generated.
No, fuck you. Did they really?
They brought out hologram Alex Pereira to face.
No, they didn't. Fuck you. Did they really?
They hologrammed a bunch of AI guys out there. No, they brought in actual UFC fighters to ride the president's dick.
I'm not sure what is more likely. Did it really just AI this shit?
No, they really brought Alex Pereira in to hang out with Trump.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know, man. Fuck Donald Trump. I'll say I fuck
and
you.
We podding now. Now we podding.
Fucking. I can't say all the thing I want to say because then the CIA will come after me.
Here's really where I wanted to go with this.
Okay.
There's got to be an ulterior motive to the president trying to involve these fighters and get them like. What do you think is the real agenda here?
I think Trump wants to waste money and just want to see fights in his backyard.
No, dude, I think he's experimenting with some type of new soldier.
They did have UFC fighters train fucking, what is it, FBI agents or whatever the fuck?
Shit, really?
Did you see that? Yeah.
No, I bet that's why though.
They I don't know who it was. Matt Hughes? No, I don't think it was Matt. Actually, I don't think it can be Matt Hughes. Isn't he like paralyzed?
I don't know.
Oh, didn't he get into like train accidents?
Shit, I hope not. Shout out Matt Hughes.
Shout out Matt Hughes. Maybe I'm lying. Oh no, I'm not lying. Okay. I didn't just make up. Matt Hughes was in ongoing therapy following his 2017 near fatal train accident.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, he had like a brain injury. Yeah, he had a brain injury.
Golly.
Shout out Matt Hughes. That'd been really bad if I got that wrong, like Matt Serra or something.
Hey, we can cut. No, Matt Serra is doing good. I seen Matt Serra doing the halftime show or whatever they got going on fucking Paramount or whatever.
Halftime show?
They do a million different, they got 3 different shows in between the early prelims, in between the prelims, and the main event.
Oh, they inducted Chris Weidman into the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, I didn't know if we were getting into that. Do you think that was on purpose on a Strickland fight night?
I don't know. Did they do a video package? I didn't.
They did.
Okay. Was it better than the one they gave Michelle Watterson Gomez?
It didn't stand out to me. I wasn't like, yo, that was such a good video package, but it wasn't like, damn, they fucked him over.
Okay, because I remember when Stipe retired.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I think Stipe and again, nothing wrong with Michelle Watterson Gomez. Shout out Michelle Watterson Gomez. Could probably beat Gina Carano in a fight.
Probably.
But I remember she got this like long ass like tribute video, and Stipe got like a minute long one the week after he retired. Like, what are you doing? But Chris Weidman probably deserves to be Hall of Famer. At a point, he was the best middleweight in the world. Does enough stuff at UFC where they threw him a bone. So yeah, congratulations.
I don't think that's throwing him a bone. He deserves to be in that.
Yeah, I think I probably didn't say. Yeah, I'll take that back. I wouldn't say he threw him a bone. He probably deserved to be a Hall of Famer.
There's folks that deserve it, that might not get it because they're not as cuddled up with the company, but he still deserve it.
Yeah, he deserved a lot more than Donald Cerrone, that's for sure.
No shit, man. Donald Cerrone gonna come over here and beat both our ass.
He is on the gas now, so yeah.
All right, speaking of Gina Carano. It's time. Yeah, who's gonna win this one? Is that where we start? Let's start with how fucking great Gina Carano looks. Why is she even fighting?
Because she needs money, probably.
There's no fucking way she needs money, dude. They're gonna make 4 more fucking Deadpool movies. She's all right.
I don't know. Is she in Deadpool?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Maybe she got bored peddling fucking right-wing propaganda bullshit.
Is that what she does?
Yes.
All right. I didn't know we were having a political podcast today.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, Gina Carano.
Gina, Kee, the words of Kee don't represent the words of the Ground and Clown podcast. Gina, we're big fans over here.
We are a big fan of the bit that we created, which is, can they beat Gina Carano?
Oh shit! Who can beat? All right, let's start off. Who can beat Gina Carano?
And contestant number 1 is Ronda Rousey.
I think Ronda Rousey can beat Gina Carano.
I'm looking at the betting odds here, and Ronda Rousey's a minus 550 favorite.
What? So this is gonna be non-competitive.
Well, it's not going to be competitive because these are 2 40-year-old women.
To be fair, we've watched 2 40-year-old men fight and watched competitive fights. So let's not, write them off on that basis.
Well, when I say competitor, I mean more like them actually competing.
Well, yeah, but mind you, how old was Glover when he had the belt? 42. Shit. Randy Couture was like 45, right?
Are you comparing Glover Teixeira and Randy Couture to Gina Carano right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, bro.
Gina Carano last professionally fought. Can you guess?
2013. 2012. I don't fucking know.
2009. 17 years ago.
Well, I really thought it was going to be 2012, bro.
No. She last lost to Chris Cyborg in Strikeforce.
Oh, okay. Well, what about that? That can be our second round. What if they fought right now?
If they fought who?
Gina Carano versus Cyborg tomorrow. Can Cyborg currently beat Gina Carano?
What, is Cyborg even fighting still?
No, there's no way, bro.
She is. She's boxing.
She's boxing?
Yeah, she fought at PFL last year.
Fuck off.
And won.
Fuck off. Yo, Cyborg is fucking up Gina Carano still?
Cyborg hasn't lost in 8 years.
Yo, she's crushing these cans.
Last loss she had was to Amanda Nunes.
We know she can't beat Cyborg. We know she
Correct.
can't beat Colossus. What about shit? You think she can beat Mike Tyson currently?
No. The real question, I think. Can Gina Carano beat Rhea Ripley?
Yeah, for sure. I don't think Rhea Ripley has no level of jiu-jitsu.
You sure about that?
Yeah. You think Rhea Ripley gonna fuck her up?
I don't know.
I don't see it, bro.
No.
I don't see it, bro. I'm pretty sure. Shit. What about? All right. So we saw him yesterday on the roast of Kevin Hart. What about Draymond Green?
I did not. Please do not say we, as implying that I took time out of my life to watch a roast of Kevin Hart.
We
I
all
take offense
watched
to
it.
that.
Draymond Green versus Gina Carano. Who's going to win?
Gina Carano wins. Gina Carano probably wins.
Wait. All right. Floyd.
No, Floyd. No, she's not beating Floyd.
He's beating the fuck out of Floyd. Are you kidding me?
No, she's not. How? But can she beat Ronda Rousey? It's a real question.
I think fucking no, definitely not. I think she got a better chance against Floyd Mayweather than Ronda Rousey.
That's insane. What do you mean?
Because you can judo that little guy. You don't got no defense for the graps, bro. Gina Carano going to choke out Floyd Mayweather. But now Ronda Rousey going to fuck her shit up. And it's because she was in movies and that depletes your powers.
So was Ronda Rousey.
Was she?
Yes.
I thought Ronda Rousey was just like doing wrestling and shit.
And denying Sandy Hook.
All right, we get it. You got a lot of political opinions this time.
How's that even political? I'm just stating facts out here. I'm just stating facts out here, dog.
What you don't understand is they're putting chemicals in the water.
Turn the wrong game. Wasn't Ronda Rousey reported that like she could not fight because when she got punched, her brain was fucking like rattle around. And she
is that true?
I don't know. I might just be lying again.
She's deeply.
Shout out brain damage.
Shout out to brain damage.
What a stupid fight to pick.
I like it, man. It's mainstream appeal to this genre, bro. Everyone know who they are.
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey, for sure.
But I hope for our podcast's bit's sake, Gina Carano
I'm
wins.
rooting hard for Gina Carano, bro.
I never rooted for Gina Carano in my life. In anything that she has ever done. She hasn't
fought since we're like fucking 10.
In anything she has ever done. I hope Gina Carano.
We got another fucking probably squash match. Ngannou versus Lins.
Oh, that's you're skipping the co-main?
Is that not the co-main?
No, the co-main is Nate Diaz, Mike Perry.
Oh shit! The UFC heavyweight championship fight isn't even the co-main.
No, they're gonna make these two fuckers go 5 rounds.
Yeah, all right. No, I'm not mad at that. I like that fight being 5 rounds. And Ngannou is gonna get him out in the first. So,
God,
Nate Diaz versus Mike Perry. This is my prediction. It's gonna be the best fight we've watched since Nate Diaz versus Jorge Masvidal in boxing.
In boxing, because the UFC fight was kind of ass.
Yeah, no, the boxing fight was lit. I think it's Diaz.
I know why you're saying Diaz.
Because of Perry's shitty fucking Cyclops eye.
I was gonna say because he's gonna jitsu and shit.
He is going jitsu him and shit, but it's because he can't see good at both his eyes.
God.
You going into a fight with Diaz with a shitty eye, Diaz gonna jab that shit all day.
I'm going in Mike Perry.
What?
I ain't going in Mike Perry. I mean, if the record of my 5 pick in the last week has shown anything, this is a blessing to you and your ATS fandom.
Man, look,
But I think
baseball
Mike
get it back from
Perry,
Eddie Alvarez, bro. Eddie Alvarez needs to get back.
Mike Perry, I do not see a world where 41-year-old Nate Diaz last 4 or 5 rounds.
Stockton. Yeah, Stockton, motherfucker.
Stockton, motherfucker.
I think this is going to be a fucking good one. I think we're going to have a great fight. I think it's going to go all 5. I think it's going to be Nate by decision.
I
ass whooped in at least one of the rounds too. He's going to get really 10-8'd.
I yearn for your optimism. I wish I looked at life as a positive outlook like you do, Ari.
Do you know who fucking Linz is?
Yeah. Do you not know who
No.
Linz is? He was a UFC light heavyweight. He was like right outside top 15 for a while, or before he got released because he's boring.
I don't remember this guy at all.
I mean, it's okay. It's not really memorable. He's
What's
here
that?
to be Ngannou's father. He's here to take a dive.
Right.
Or Ngannou might do D1 Ngannou again, like his last fight. Take him down, fucking ground and pound him.
Yeah, I mean, I could see either one happening other than it making it out the first round.
It will be funny to see Lynn jump at Gilly. It will be really funny. See Lynn jump at Gilly.
Don't be silly, jump to Gilly.
Correct. We have a real fighter on the card, Ari. Believe it or not, we have a real. No. Shout out Junior Dos Santos. Saladin Parnassus is here.
Educate me, bro.
He is the fucking man in KSW, which is a Polish promotion. Who's actually paying him like a fucking money to stay. Because I think he had UFC interest, but they offered him the same 12-12, and Saladin Parnassus is like, I can make so much more here regional, so fuck you. He's like a real fucking guy out of lightweight and out of Europe. He's getting fed Kenneth Cross. This again, just fucking Spike Dudley job match here, brother.
Did you hear about the Polish kickboxer?
No.
He got fired from UPS. We're gonna cut that out.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You never heard this whole genre of joke? We're gonna cut this out.
No, we have to keep this in because
I'm
it's stupid. Not to see if anybody else gets this stupid bit about fucking Polish jokes. You decided to Hail Mary in the 15 minutes of this fucking podcast. What the fuck are you talking about, Ari?
We can cut it.
No, we're not cutting.
What are Keys locks? Wait, no. What about Chimaev pulled out?
Oh, Chimaev pulled out. I was wondering why you had Ross. The fight card got.
Chimaev's hurt. The
shittier.
Warrior replaced him with similarly undefeated.
No, he's 8-1.
You know the guy?
No,
Right on.
but he's a -500 favorite. So.
Right.
We can talk about
pretty
fucking
difficult.
Junior Dos Santos.
All right, so he lost his last 5. The guy he's fighting, he won 5 in a row, and then he lost 2 in a row.
You know what they should have done? They should have got Cain Velasquez out of jail.
Oh my god, dude! Kane versus JDS on
Yes, yes. They should have got fucking Cain Velasquez out of his fucking house arrest and fucking get into fight.
Netflix got that kind of money. I don't know.
They-
They could do that.
They would have made that shit happen, bro. I am owed JDS versus Cain Velasquez 4 when they're both in their mid-40s and one of them in fucking jail.
That would be a good fight. Is the dude fighting him good? I don't know this guy either.
Rebel of Spain. He was a UFC for a little bit.
Oh, that
He
was the tall
like-
dude.
Yeah, he was a Taekwondo guy who was like,
Right. Okay, I kind of do remember him.
and I think he did. I think, oh yeah, he did just something that should not be possible in UFC, which is lose to Austin Lane. He got taken down and just got sat on. No, he's a minus 500 favorite though. But honestly, I might just if JDS has a brain,
bro. That's the move. I don't know. Let's do
my key lock might be Junior Dos Santos as plus 375.
That's a lock, man. That's a big lock for an underdog.
I do not believe in Robles as Spain. This guy, I watched this guy lose to Austin Lane. This guy can't be fucking real.
All right, well, that's a good segue into key locks. What are the key locks for the week?
I cannot be seriously expected to pick these fucking fights. I cannot be seriously expected to fucking do this. So I will actually my second key lock of the day will actually believe it or not, there's a UFC event.
Oh, God, we forgot we were gonna mention that. All right.
Believe it or not, they are running on they're running Apex Swap on the same day. They have actually good main. They have actually good main. They have Arnold Allen against Marquez Acosta. Actually pretty good fight. Actually pretty interesting. And my second key lock of the day is Marquez Acosta over Arnold Allen as an underdog. I really like what I saw out of him against the Dan Ige fight. He showed defensive wrestling. He showed takedown defense. He's not just a one punch hitter quitter. He has more weapons than we first thought. I mean, Arnold Allen obviously super fucking sick fighter, but I think Costa. I got the feeling Costa is gonna just out physical him a little bit, and show a lot more better defense than what we might expect. So my second key lock of the day is Marquez Acosta over Arnold Allen.
Boom, key locks. That's the key locks.
That's the key lock. I mean, this fight night, it's all right actually. They got Duho Choi.
Hold on. This has been key locks. You're gonna be excited about this because we got our first sponsor for the podcast.
What do you mean?
This has been Key Locks, brought to you by BetFiend. Bet $5 in the next 14 days and get 500 in free bonus bets now. Disclaimer: gambling is addictive. All risks, including but not limited to the loss of assets, injury, bankruptcy, divorce, custody loss, dismemberment, and death are assumed by the user. Relieve BetFiend of all liability if someone you know is struggling with problem gambling or unpaid gambling debts. Please contact betfiend.com for support to help compulsive gambling addicts from their thumbs. Must be 18 years old or gambling responsible.
What? First of all, what the fuck? We talked about this, Ari. What the fuck? I thought we talked about we're not gonna accept fucking gambling sponsorships. Don't fucking gamble. We literally talked about two Uzbekistani dudes killing themselves. We're fucking gambling over Hamza Chimaev. Here you're fucking reading a gambling ad read. What the fuck?
Okay, we want to make money off this podcast someday or no?
Bitch, don't you want to start making some real fucking money? Leave me alone. Well, you were made for the playground, bitch. You should be out there working.
We're not gonna make money off this podcast. I've accepted it.
Bro, we could actually get the bag off of BetFiend, bro. It's a good amount of money. I'm gonna send you the John, bro. It was
What the fuck is it? BetFiend?
Bro, BetFiend, they give you $500 in bonus bets off just $5 in the next 14 days. Sign up now.
What the fuck is it? You think BetFiend?
Bonus bets, bro. We gonna get some bonus bets. Use Keys Locks for your bonus bets, and you will be a rich man.
Do not don't not use my fucking picks to gamble on fucking. Is it BetFiend? Also, what the fuck? When do we get a fucking sponsorship? What the fuck? I didn't see anything.
Bro, I reached out to all the CBD companies, all the Kratom companies. Nobody was interested, but BetFiend has our backs.
We're gonna have to talk about this. What do you mean?
I know this is a surprise to you, Key, but we gonna really get some motion with this, bro.
How
Hit
much
the
are we getting paid?
I'm gonna send you the email, bro. We're not gonna talk about it on air.
Is it like a flat rate, like a commission? Like what the fuck is it?
Bro, we're not gonna talk. Hit the outro,
We're not,
bro.
I'm not. We don't have a fucking outro, Ari. We talked about this between the shit fucking recordings. We were like, we should get an outro. You're like, yeah, and then we never made a fucking outro.
This has been the podcast. Use BetFiend $5.
Do not fucking use BetFiend. Do not use BetFiend. Do not gamble. Do not use my picks to gamble. Stop with this fucking gambling bullshit.
All right.
Do not kill yourself.
We'll see you guys
Do not
next
kill yourself because my picks didn't go the way you wanted to go.
We'll see you guys next week. Hopefully with a new sponsor. Key's mad at me.